I did not jump it. Yeah. I did not jump it. They came to my house to kill me, to kill like Legos. Like it all gets started. Like it all gets started. Like it all gets started. You know me, came to kill me, just to see me there. Oh, I saw it. I saw it. The defender, self-defender. I did not jump it. I stand tall. I stand firm to defend myself. I obey your own court order. I did not jump the bed. They came to kill Lord. Extra rendition. Extra rendition. I did not jump your bed.
Mom, you did not fail. You did not.
I did not jump it. I did not jump it. Yes, I did not jump it. They came to my house just to kill me. To kill me. And the Igbo man did not jump it. Your own Nigerian army just to see me there. The defendant did not jump bail. Defendant did not jump bail. I need my witness in court to testify in Abuja. Oh, your own God ruling my Lord. He did not jump bail. Igbo man does not run. Must not jump your bail. My Lord, my Lord, my Lord. I don't know why my case should be contrary. Constitution of Nigeria, Constitution of United Nations.
Extra rendition from Kenya.
Your own God, my Lord. I am dead already, yes. Dead already. The only thing that can bring me back is Biafra. This life is meaningless without freedom, real freedom. African man.
Freedom is our nation.
Biafra.
Yeah. Okay, you get it. Simukelekiyo. Mukoma. Okay, you. Okay, you kama. Okay, chupuka ina yo no. Okay, chupuka ma. Onyama na gidi bakulo wunu. Okay, chupuka ma. Welu gidi chupuka sebele. Okay, chupuka ma. Okay, chupuka ma. Mama biko yo polisa. Okay, chupuka ma. Ina yo no. Okay, chupuka ma. Okay, chupuka ina yo na nyasi. Okay, chupuka ma. Ayole, ayiglole garole nu. Owi wole, chete banandu bafua. 1 + 1 is 2, 2 + 2 is 4. Ino. Onye puru chi yuzo akwa no. Joy. one day. He's so close. He's so close. Okay, Chukukama. Never you give up, no, no, no. Okay, Chukukama. Live in your dreams, brother. Okay, Chukukama. Never you say no, no, no. Okay, Chukukama. Okay, Chukukama, yo. Okay, Chukukama. Never you down your faith, no, no. Okay, Chukukama. Keep your head up, keep on fighting, more. Okay, Chukukama. Oyabala, Jodo. Okay, Chukukama. A big shout out to Mazi Ogechuku. I salute you, my peer, Mazi Simon. Life is sweet when patient. The greatest shout out goes to the media team, great talents. They won.
I did not jump in. I did not jump in. Yes, I did not jump in. They came to my house just to kill me, to kill me. And the Igbo man did not. Your own Nigerian army just to see me there. Said that defendant did not jump in. Defendant did not jump in. I need my witnesses in court to testify in Abuja. Oh, your uncle ruling my lord. He did not jump in. Igbo man does not run. Igbo man does not jump your bail. Your own God, man, said that he did not jump bail. My lord, my lord, my lord. I don't know why my case should be contrary to the Constitution of Nigeria, Constitution of the United Nations.
Extra rendition from Kenya.
Your own God is dead already. That can bring me back is this life is meaningless without freedom, real freedom.
Biafra,
African man,
freedom, nation.
Biafra. Oh, rise up like the rising sun, Nigeria, Nigeria, divide peacefully. Referendum,
Let them go.
referendum. Now is African man. Innocent mind, my Lord. There is God, oh yes, there is God. The world is watching, not jumping. Yes, I did not jump.
Yeah, welcome back, Biafran. Sorry, I didn't know. I just find myself out of the studio. I don't know how to explain it, but it just happened. So, but it is what it is. Even at that, we must continue. We must continue our program. We must continue our awareness creation. Nothing is going to stop it. So once again, I welcome each and every one of you. Thank you for joining me once again. Those listening from YouTube, on anywhere that you are listening from, I welcome you once again. Thank you for joining me. Yes, so since 1967 to 1970, we have been a people fighting for our lives and fighting for our survival. The British forcefully amalgamated us with people we don't have the same ideology with, people that their culture are different from our own, people that do not have the same religion with us. We were forced to coexist in one almighty mess called Nigeria. Since that time, we have been fighting for our lives. We have been fighting for our survival. Even as they have policies against us as a people, the policy of annihilation, the policies of harassment and intimidation, the policy of destruction, total annihilation from the face of the earth. That is the policy that the Nigerian government with the British continue to implement against the Biafran people. Like I was saying before the other studio went down, in 1970, after the Biafran Nigerian Civil War, the Nigerian government promulgated a policy and a law. That law was to impoverish us economically. Biafrans who have so much money in the Nigerian banks were only given £20 to take care of their families, no matter the number of their families and extended family that they have. That policy was for us to die of hunger. After their starvation could not succeed, they wanted us dead out of Nigeria. But even at that, Chukwu Okike Abiama was on our side. We survived the pogrom. We survived their policy of blockade, annihilation, survived it, and we will continue to survive it. So this time around, after they could not succeed in annihilating us from the face of the earth, the generation that they really tried to annihilate, we were reincarnated. We came back again to fight and free ourselves out of the bondage of slavery that we found ourselves. So that those who were annihilated, those who died, those who were starved of death of food, those who the blockade affected and they could not make it, so that they can have closure because they died fighting for freedom. And this is the freedom we are going to give to them. So my wonderful Biafran brothers and sisters, please, if you join me, I see you, CNC Rock, CNN Rock, Rock Morok. Thank you for joining me, my brother. If you are a Biafran, I want you to understand that Nigeria is structured against you. Nigeria is designed to make sure are not alive. If you are a Biafran anywhere that you are. But Okike himself, Okike have destined that Biafra must come. Okike have destined that we will be alive and restore our freedom, our nation, Biafra. And this is the time to restore it. 1967 to 70, our fathers, our grandfathers fought for our lives. They fought to restore Biafra. They fought to make sure that we are not dead. We were not annihilated from this very earth. And they succeeded, even when the whole world fought against them. That policy have continued unabated till today. That is why our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has been jailed for life. That is why our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpanjoko, was also given 6 years in detention in order to scare you from fighting for your freedom, in order to scare you from supporting your freedom, in order to hold you down, to make sure that you are a slave till perpetuity. But we will not allow that to happen. We must not allow that to happen. We must continue to stand and fight until we are free as a people. Until we are free as a people. So since they kidnapped our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in 2021, in order to stop the restoration of Biafra, because of we are students of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we continue to stand shoulder to shoulder with him, and we continue to do that, to continue from where he stopped before he was kidnapped from Kenya. Even our Prime Minister, who took up the leadership and the mantle, even when they took him in and also jailed him for 6 years, we, the Biafran people, we did not give up. We will continue to fight. We restored our nation last year in LAND.WE, Finland. And that restoration are one of the template or phases which we are going to go in through before Biafra will be free. So it is the liberation phase that we are now. And this is the last phase of the liberation of Biafra. So we are appealing to Biafrans all over the world to join the last phase of the Biafran Liberation Project, anywhere that you are all around the world. Because if you declare your nation and you did not liberate your land, you have been. If you nation and the enemy is our territory, you have done nothing. If you declare your nation and the enemy is controlling some of the resources in your land, done nothing. And the only way we can be able to liberate our land is to make sure that the enemies are evicted from our land, from our territories. That we prevent the enemies of having anything to do with our land or the atrocities in our land. We must exhume them. We must evict them with everything that we have. So this is the last phase of the liberation to our freedom. And everybody is expected to come on board. It will be recalled that it is the Biafran Republic government in exile that is in charge of this liberation movement. Government that is recognized in Washington, D.C. It is the Canadian government, the EU knows that Brgie is the government that is liberating the Biafran people. So it is our responsibility to join hands and support this government that is responsible for this liberation phase. More importantly, there are two phases. While the government are in exile, we also have the de facto in the homeland. The homeland government, the de facto, is in charge of the liberation of Biafra from the terrorist Nigerian state. While the Brgie government in exile is in charge of diplomatic fight, recognition phase of this government. And the two work hand in hand to make sure that things happen positively for the Biafran nation. So if you are in diaspora, you must support the Brgie for the recognition of Biafra. In the same vein, you must support the de facto government in the homeland for the liberation of our territories out of the terrorist Nigerian state. Nobody is going to do it for us. As a matter of fact, freedom is not given, but freedom is taken. And we must take the freedom by any means we deem suitable for us. We wanted Nigerian government to come into the negotiation to give the Biafran people referendum. But the Nigerian government is not a disciplined government. It's a terrorist government. So the terrorists, they do not accept or they are not willing to give anything like referendum by thunder, by fire. And the only way we can match them is the same measure of tendencies, the same measure of violence that they come to kill our people. That's the same measure we are going to respond to them. As things stand in Nigeria today, the world is aware that Nigeria is a sponsor of terrorism. The world is aware that in that evil contraption. The world is aware that the Nigerian government are complicit in the criminal activities that is happening. Call it the jihad, call it the genocide, call it the Fulani herdsmen, the banditries. It is the Nigerian government that are responsible for all this. And that is why this is not our way of life. We are not a violent people. We abhor violence. That is why we are opting out of Nigeria, so that we can be able to govern ourselves peacefully, while Nigeria can continue with their terrorism. So we are appealing to you, Biafrans, anywhere that you are, to come on board and support the Biafran government in exile and the de facto government in the homeland. It is the only government that is fighting and speaking for you. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of this government. Mazi Simon Ekpanjoku is the prime minister of this government. Active APM is the acting prime minister of this government. And we are the people that this government is representing. And we are part of the media that speaks the voice of the government. So this morning, my wonderful Biafran brothers and sisters, friends of Biafra, lovers of freedom, I want you all to join us in making sure that we are free as a people. The freedom is the freedom of mankind. The freedom of Biafra is the freedom of the black race. The freedom of Biafra is the freedom of Africa. So, if you want to be free in Africa, support the Biafran freedom. If you want to be free as a black man anywhere that you are all around the world, support the Biafran freedom. It is the only thing that can guarantee your freedom anywhere you are all around the world. The Nigerian government is a government that is not ready to negotiate. It's not government that is listening, that is not government that believes in democracy or rule of law. The Nigerian government is a terrorist government. Nigerian government is a jihadist government, and we are not jihads. We are people of conscience. We are people of rule of law. And that is why we cannot in any way accept to remain in Nigeria. Remaining in Nigeria is like water and oil being together. It's just like you are putting a goat and a lion in the same place. This has been the issue right from the time 1914 of the first amalgamation. Nigeria have never known peace. It has never been peaceful. Nigeria have never been one because the Fulanese are not a peaceful people. The Fulanese are violent people. They are terrorists. They are jihadists. While the Biafran people are democratic and republicans in nature, we are peaceful people. So we cannot coexist with people who are violent. And the only way the Fulanese used in forcing people into one Nigeria is through violence, conquest.
Let it all get style. Let you get style. Nigerian army came to kill me, just to see me dead. Oh, I saw it. Defender. I did not jump. To defend myself, Nigeria, obey your own court order. I did not jump the bell. They came to kill. Extra rendition. Did not jump your bell. I did not jump your bell. Yes, there is God. The whole world is watching. I did not jump it. Yeah, I did not jump it.
Yes, thank you so much.
my house to kill me, to kill like Lagos. Let it all get started.
Make it all get started. Make it all get started.
Nigerian army came to kill me, just to see me there.
Oh, I sigh.
Beside
I sigh.
the defender, self-defender.
Yeah, jumping.
I did not jump in. I stand tall, I stand firm to defend myself. Nigeria, obey your own court order. I did not jump the bait. They came to kill, Lord. Extra rendition. Extra rendition. I did not jump your bait.
Mom is the not
Yeah, so Biafrans, thank you for being patient. You know, I'm multitasking, even I'm still at work. So please bear with me. So like we were saying, the Nigerian government policy against us is to destroy us as a race. But we are not going to allow that to happen. So Biafrans in diaspora, Biafrans in the homeland, everybody should come on board. All hands must be on deck to support this government that is known all over the world to be fighting for the freedom of the Biafran people. Support through your funding. The IOU loan is also there. Very, very, very important. It's a special loan project by Biafrans for Biafrans and non-Biafrans alike. Support with your loan to the government and you get 100% interest rate on it. It's a loan that serves as a savings for you, a fixed deposit account for you. If it is 10,000 a Gemma, $1,000, 2,000, 5,000, when Biafra is fully restored, you get 100% interest rate. In other words, if you give 1,000, you are going to get 2,000. So it is a very lucrative business so much. This is a guaranteed 100% profit on your investment in the form of loan. So if you can support on our donations and town hall meetings, you can as well do this loan. It is going to be profitable to you and your family. This loan is also applicable to non-Biafrans as well because of the lot of incentives that comes with it. As a matter of fact, Biafran, you so much love it because it will promote your documentation in Biafra land. It will even give you more access to Biafran facilities as a Biafran citizen. Yes, it is going to be a plot for you to be able to obtain Biafran citizenship. So this loan is very, very important for non-Biafrans alike to embrace it at this time that we needed help in order to fund our recognition as well as our liberation.
I did not bail. Yes, I did not jump bail. They came to my house just to kill me, to kill me. El Igbo man did not jump bail.
So just like I am saying, for non-Biafrans, this is an opportunity for you to register and start your processing of Biafran citizenship, because that is part of the incentive that you are going to gain as a non-Biafran. Your support, your loan support to the government, it will be for the betterment of yourself and that of your children. So you have to embrace it now. It's very, very important. So, and this is to remind Biafrans that the liberation is at the final phase. Just like the flyer that you're seeing on the screen, on the 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th of December is total lockdown of all Biafra territory. The 40 states of Biafra land will be under lockdown, under total lockdown, because the angels, the Biafran Liberation Army, the Biafran Resistance Fighters, the Biafran Defense Forces, the Black Marines, the Air Force, all of them are going to be at work to start the final phase of evicting the terrorists from our land, to evict the enemies out of Biafra land. Evicting the terrorists, the enemy of our land, is a task that must be done. That is the final phase, to support financially, logistically, spiritually, and otherwise. If you are not comfortable with so much roadblock that you are seeing on the roads, the harassment and the intimidations, that is kidnappings that go on in Biafra, then you have to support this eviction process. These days are days that you should be at home with your family, stay indoors, enjoy with your family and friends. Let me tell you, anybody who is speaking against this 5-day sit-at, remind him of Benue. If Benue Indians who have been displaced in their ancestral, the Fulanis, tell them that if they don't stay at home, they are going to come to their land and buy all of them. Believe you me, many of them, there will not be any IDP in Benue State. So sit at home. When Biafran government says sit at home, you must have to respect, you must have to obey it. It is for your own safety. It is for your own life. You understand what I'm all about. Nigeria will use you and do propaganda. Nigeria will use you and do broadcast online. And when you are no more, they tell you that it is the same people that put it at home that killed you. This has been their modus operandi since 2021, that we put sit at home every Monday. They started to harass people. They started to enforce the sit at home. When they enforce it, they now accuse Biafrans of enforcing the sit at home. So these 5 days will be very, very important in Biafran territory. Biafrans are expected to sit at home and enjoy with their families, while the angels of God will go around the cities, the communities, the counties, the districts of Biafra to check on the evil spirit and drive them away from our land. Make sure that you and your household are sitting at home, including your animals, your domestic animals, your cockroaches, your rats. Lock them up. Let them remain at home. Otherwise, the Nigerian government, destructive army and police are going to use them for propaganda on social media. So we want every Biafran to understand that the liberation phase have entered the final stage, and the Biafran Defense Forces are looking up to you for your support in this regard. They need logistics, they need RPGs, they need machine guns, they need defense mechanisms to protect our women and children and our land. Because when the terrorist comes to kill you, the terrorists don't come with an ordinary hand. They don't come with walking stick. They come with machete. They come with AK-47 and 49. They come with machine guns. They come with chain bullets. They come with armored tanks. If the Biafran people, the more tanks, believe you me, Nigerian government will not spend 60 days in our land. Even as we don't have all these things, we are still having the upper hand against them. And this is the reason why we want each and every one of you to continue to and donate their widow's mite so that our land will be evicted of all these terrorists in uniform. All these terrorists in uniform. We have to evict them from our land. So my wonderful Biafran, this is our opportunity to free our race, to free our we appreciate the good work that the government is doing. We appreciate the good work that all of you who are supporting are doing. But it is not yet over until it is over. The job is not completed until it is completed, until the Biafran people are free. Our freedom is very much important to every Biafran. And it is everybody's responsibility. All hands must be on deck to make it. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is standing at the forefront, like he said. Our Prime Minister is also there in the European Union Court. Our APM is there in Washington, D.C., over the world to support is being done to free ourselves. You are doing exceptionally well. Do not forget there is a reason why you were chosen. You are today is to support the freedom of your people. If you are doing exceptionally well, be reminded as well that the Biafra we are fighting for will be very much beneficial to you in the homeland than those in diaspora, because you are the people that receive the large bulk of the punishment, the harassment, the intimidation that is happening in that evil contraption. It is the people in the homeland that bear the highest brunt. So support with your AJ to the Biafran de facto government in the homeland. Try to find out where your counties, your district fall in, and pay your Biafran liberation task. Very, very important. This task will help the Biafran Defense Forces to buy all the necessary logistics that they need to protect our women, our children, and protect our land. If you are in Lagos, in Abuja, in Abeokuta, in Kaduna, in Jos, in Plateau, anywhere that you are in Nigeria, you have an opportunity contributing as well. Even those who can contribute anonymously, your information will remain very much secret and safe with our government, because we don't want to endanger the lives of our people. Just contact any of us on media, or you have the website of our government, www.biafranrepublicgovernment.org. Every letters must be in small letters. Go onto the website. You can see where you can make your donation and keep your receipt. Once you make this donation, it's going directly to the Biafran government. Okay? Don't give money to those who are fighting against your freedom. Don't give money to Ngozi. Don't give money to Emma. Don't give money to Avid. These people are not fighting for the freedom of our people. These people are one Nigerianist, and they support one Nigeria. If you go to Washington, D.C., you ask about the lobbies to Biafran government. It is Moral, Global, and Strategies. If you go to Washington, D.C. and ask about the attorney, they will tell you it is Amanda Berry. If you go to Washington, D.C. and ask them about Biafran Republic government in exile, Prime Minister, Acting Prime Minister is Simon Joko, and Acting Prime Minister is Ogechukwu Nkere. And you can be able to see all the diplomatic work that they have done. It's only in this platform that money you are remitting through the website get to the men, would get to the government, and they are going to use it judiciously for the recognition, for the diplomatic work that is being done in Washington, D.C. and all around the world. Don't fund Ngozi Ebubeagụ. Don't give money to people who send Nigeria.
Nigeria, see them. freedom, real freedom.
Biafra,
African man,
freedom is the nation.
Biafra. Oh, rise up like the rising sun, Nigeria, Nigeria, divide peacefully. Referendum,
Let them go.
referendum. Now is African man, freedom. Oh, Nigeria, your own call ruling, my lord, my lord. Your own call, my lord. I did not jump bail. Igbo man does not run. Real man no jump bail. Why thou prosecute me, my lord? Why persecute an innocent man, my lord? There is God. Oh.
So don't give your money to people who are founding a bubago. Don't give money to Orabueze and her group. Please, I will send you a link so that you can come on the studio and tell us what Ngozi Orabueze is doing for the Biafra people. Okay? I would send you that note because you people are the Hausa Fulani that we have in our land. You people are the reason why Ebubago and Tiger Base are operating in our land. You see what Ngozi is doing. You will only tell us, oh, Ngozi is speaking. Biafra is speaking English. Who is your lobbyist? Who is your attorney? Who are you representing? Where can you say that? What can you say Ngozi done? You can't have anything to say. Let me bring you a link so that you come here and tell people what you think that Ngozi has. Because we don't like people coming here to, we don't like coming here to, to be making noise. No. Or to be writing rubbish. No. We want people who are sane. We want people who are able. We want people who have something to offer. We want people to be able to reason very, very well. So I'm going to, so that you can join us and be able to tell us what you think that Ngozi have done. Okay? So this is the link. And if you don't join us, shame on to you. If you don't join us to tell us what your Ngozi Fulani have done, if not to kill our people, give their information online, and they tell the DSS to go and arrest them. What else can Ngozi do? So I've sent a link. Join us on the link. Join us on the studio and exhibit how foolish that you are before this very esteemed audience. The whole world will listen to your foolishness. Biafra 001, because you are a fool, just like you are psychiatric, who is giving you people drugs that you don't understand what freedom is all about. When you go to Washington, D.C., you see our attorney, you see meeting cabinet members, meeting senators, meeting representatives, meeting American government for Biafran freedom. What do you see from Ngozi? Is to come online and speak like in Biafran land. Rather, a lot of you to the freedom, because you know when Biafra is restored. Death will be taken for every one of you to know your real parentage, who gave birth to, who is your father, who is your mother. We are going to do. I have sent you a link. Biafra can display your foolishness. On the studio, don't run, no, because we are prepared. We are not here for nonsense. We are not here for nonsense with people like you.
Oh yes, there is a God. The whole world is watching. I did not jump in. Yes, I did not jump in. Jump in. Jump in. Came to my house to kill me, to kill like Legos. Let it all get started. Let it all get started. Liberian army came to kill me, so dead. Oh, I saw it, I saw it.
I saw you said,
Defender,
self-defender, did not jump in.
I did not jump in.
Stand tall and stand firm.
To defend myself, Nigeria, obey your own court order. I did not jump the bill. They came to kill, oh, extra rendition.
Extra rendition.
Yeah, so join us on the studio, Biafra 01, Ngozi Psychiatric Child. Come online and show. Join us on the studio and display ignorance. Display your ignorant attitude. Any Biafran that want to join us on the studio, you are free to join us. Very, very important. Let us bear in mind on the 15th to 19th, this very date are very, very sacrosanct. Days that we will use to evict the terrorists from our land. So for those who want to where is Biafra 001? I have sent a link. Click the link and join the studio and come and speak. Let us hear you tell us what Ngozi or EMA group have done, the accountability group, what you people have done. If not to support a Bubago and Hope Uzodimma and Soludo and Mba to kill the Biafran people. But we are coming for you guys. At the end of this process, all of you will understand that 1967 has gone and passed, that this is 2025. We are not going to forget all these atrocities that you people have done, supporting evil against your own people. Join us on the studio and make your contribution. While I will send a video you listen on what is being said for the freedom of our people. Where is this evil man? Join us and make your contribution. Or otherwise, you appear from here because you are agent of the Khalid. We don't want people like you in our platform. Wonderful Biafrans, if you want to contribute, to make your contribution, you can join me on the studio playing some of the fallout from our spaces so that a lot of people who were not privy to that space can get the information thereof. Thank you so much, Biafrans. There were no. Join us, join us, join us, join us.
The earlier we stand up and fund these people, the better for us. Can you hear me, sir?
I can hear you. Go ahead, make your submission.
Okay. By special grace of God, I'm from Edo States, and this is my first time to have the opportunity. Because most times I'm a pastor. Most times during the meeting hour, I don't always. Sometimes I'm occupied or something like that. So, sincerely wanted to ask some critical questions as is regard to what this present happening around us recently. So there's nothing that if you want me, maybe like I should speak Igbo, I will tell you I'm not an intruder. If you ask Igwe from
My brother. If you ask, oh God. Please, everywhere should be moderate. Someone is on the mic, so allow him to give his submission so that I can attend to his question. We have put up a question and answer there on our topic, so I'm open to attend to some if the internet will allow me, or if those attacking us will allow. So if anybody have any issue or any complaint, please, the floor is open. And it's open to everybody. As far as you're a Biafran, whether you are under or Abufula, whether you are under a accountability spell, come and ask your question, I will address it. So unmute yourself. Act of grace. Unmute yourself. Act of grace, tap on your microphone because it's muted. We can't.
Okay. Okay, good evening, House.
Go ahead. There we go.
By special grace of God, my full name, if I should mention it here.
Don't worry about your full name. Just go with this name on this space. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm from Edo State, and I wanted to know. Okay, good evening, House.
Go ahead. There we go.
By special grace.
Biafran Oracle, come back. Oracle, come back. Welcome, Wachineke. Thank you for joining me. Biafran Oracle, can you hear me, please?
I can hear you clearly. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Welcome to the questionnaire, Wachineke. Good morning from my location.
Good morning also. Yeah.
There, well, go ahead, Mazi. The world are listening. Biafrans are listening as well.
Yes. I can see your title. Say join the final phase of evicting the
Yes, joining is of our liberation. The final phase is the eviction of the terrorists in our land. The eviction of those who are harassing, those who are intimidating, those who are killing and causing havoc in our land. The superheaders of insecurity in our land. This is their time to evict. So the eviction of the terrorists in our land is what we are in. The state that we are in, terrorists from us. So Biafra, come on board to join to evict them at come and evict them out of our land financially, logistically. On the 15th, 16th, 17th of December, it's a date with history in Biafran region. The enemies of Biafra will understand that we are here to get our freedom. To do to keep up
From this of this presently, is there any way our people are reaching the detailed information of what is happening here presently, currently, what is going on? Because when we are
Yeah, can you?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Biafra?
yeah, I can hear you. The network was kicking me out. I don't know. I don't know if it is network. Of course, that's why I don't like using Restream at times. I like StreamYard. StreamYard cannot do this. Every time Restream will be kicking somebody out. I don't like it at all. So going to what I was saying. Going back to what I'm saying. This is the final phase, and I believe that is indeed the final phase. And I want to implore our people, or tell our people, or beg our people in whatever manner, in whatever way, those who are at home, because you know that when the Biafran Liberation Army comes against the enemies will does have what it takes to face the Biafran Liberation Army. They will come out against you, the armless civilians. So at least I want to say it in Igbo. I want to say it in Igbo so that every one of you at home to get prepared, because it's not going to be easy. Get prepared if you are in the homeland. Get prepared. As they are doing their own, Fulani herdsmen are also on rampage. There, I just saw what was going on along that in Gobala Road. That place is becoming so much dangerous now these days. So, and I read some other thing that happened in a community in Imo State, in the area, and all those areas where Fulanis are coming in and camping and want to disturb people. So, as all of these things are going on within these few days, that the enemies are going to be evicted, remember that the Fulanis will also want to use that opportunity to strike. They use the opportunity of Monday sit at home to strike on an Anglican church in Anambra State. So they are going to be using, because coming in to attack people just like what they are doing in the north, it's not easy for them. So they are going to be looking for loopholes. They're going to be looking for where the time and opportunity when you are unguarded. So please, our people who are at home, it is time to get yourself prepared. I know you don't have AK-47. You don't have machine guns. You don't have whatever it needs. But being very careful might be better than AK-47 and all that. And again,
Exactly.
yeah. And again, you have. I want to suggest this thing now to our people who are at home. and I want to stay it in Igbo. And the Chineke ga-akpọ onye ọbụla ga-eme interpret to anybody that will interpret it to anybody that doesn't understand Igbo, that is not from Igbo. God will Chineke ga-akpọ onye ahụ ọgụ kpọ family ọgụ. I'm telling you. So our people, ndị nọ n'ụlọ, biko, you don't have AK-47, you machine gun, just like the Fulanis are carrying. But be very, very vigilant. Be very, very vigilant. Do look at your environment very clear. Look at the faces that are coming, and please let there be guards. Let there be guards. Let there be security. Let there be security. They may not be there to fight the Fulanis when they come, but they may be there to do what? To get information. They may be there to monitor movements. They may be there to listen to conversations. And when you have an intel, or when you have an idea of what's going to happen, I know you don't have AK-47, you don't have what it takes to go against this people, but you have something. Ndị be anyị biko nụ, unu ahụla mkpọ n'ala eji agba ebe mmadụ nwụrụ. Na inwe ya ga-arụta ofu dewe. Ịhụla mkpọ n'ala. Our Dr. David, you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Ị hụrụ mkpọ a n'ala, nke ahụ wụ Junior Ogbunigwe nke nta. Gaa rute ofu, sụọ ya mechie, ma ịma anya ya, ma ịma ka esi eme ya, ndị ma ka esi eme ya ga-akụziri gị. Jide ya, mechaa ya, dewe ya. So ịnụ kpọtụkpọtụ before ndị Fulani eburu AK-47 gbawa, emunye ihe ọkụ, fesie ya, ihe ahụ eji akpọdo ya n'ala, gị bend ya, rụọ ya rụọ ka o ike banye n'ala ọfụma, then ya efesie. Ọ ga-efesi n'elu, ya efesi ebe ọ ga-enweta mmadụ. Gị dewe ya like that. Put it, ọ bụrụ n'abalị, unu amanyecha ya, were the black powder, mechaa ya ka esi eme ya, chere mgbe mmụọ unu nụrụ kpakam na ha na-abịa, ọ edite na anụ egbe ọ gịnị, unu efesi ebe ahụ nụrụ egbe ahụ, mụnye ọkụ, and that will clear the whole thing. Dr. David, you understand what I'm saying? Are you there? Hello, Dr. David, are you there? So I know you people are listening to me.
I do.
This is the only thing. You don't have money to buy AK-47, but this is the only thing you can construct back in your backyard. I know I've spoken it. I've said it in Igbo, and all of us who understand Igbo understand what I'm saying, and keep it as your secret. If you go ahead and interpret it to somebody who will come and use it against you, that's your problem. But unu ga arụta ihe arụwa ndị welda, onye ọbụla onwe ya rụcha ya, unu sụọ ya, sụcha ya, dewe ya, ihe dị iron eji akpọdo ya n'ala, nke a na-agbanye ya n'ike ya, ebe eji asụde ya n'ala, esute imecha gị bend ya dị ka ịkpọdo ya n'ala, ya ọ gaghị akpọ, dewe ihu n'elu, ya echiwe ihu straight dịka egbe. Igwe ntị ijide ya ụta ahụ, ji ya chere onwe gị, biko ọgwụla lady serve as our own dynamite. We don't have money to buy. You don't have money to buy dynamite. You nweghị ego iji azụ dynamite, you nweghị ego iji azụ bomb, you nweghị ego iji azụ. But this is ihe ahụ ị nwere ike imere onwe gị. Were bottle, were iron ga-ebe ndị welda, weta iron ndị akọtụchara akọtụ, ndị egbubichara egbubichi, pieces ndị egbubichara egbubicha, weta bottles, weta weapons, sụchaa ya, sụọ ya dị ya, mee ka o buo ibu, sụọ ya ebe ahụ, were ya chere ndị a, ha tinye isi monye ọkụ, hapụziere ha na ya, hapụziere ndị a na hapụziere ndị Fulani na ihe ka ha setụlụ onwe ha. So ndị ka anyị biko, ndị Igbo anyị biko, ịnụ ịkara ibe gị, ịnụ gwa ibe gị, biko anyị nwere ihe awude otu n'ime ihe ndị anyị nwere ike iji chere onwe anyị dị a that's ndị nọ n'ụlọ biko rụwa na ihe ndị a rụwa ya rụpụtacha ya ụlọ asụọ ya sụchaa ya ebe ọ bụla na o nweta mmadụ onye o nwetara onye ha ala mmụọ onye o nwetara onye ha ala mmụọ onye ọbụla enwe ihe a n'ebe niile zoo ya ọkwa ebe ị ga-ezi ya mgbe ndị iro ga-abịa ha ahụ ya ọkọzọ ha ahụ ya nwere ka ha ga amadị ihe ọwụ gị nwa dewere ya mara ihe ọwụ gị nwa dewere gị nwa rụrụ ya ama n'ihe ọwụ onye na-awụghị onye Igbo agaghị ama ihe nwere ike iji ha mee mana gị nwa onye Igbo amara ihe nwere ike iji ya mee so biko gaa rụọ nke gị rụọ ya ole ị nwere ike arụkwụla otu arụkwụla abụọ nwere ike rụọ iri na otu iri na abụọ iri abụọ dewe paakị ya wetacha ihe na-eji eme ya dewecha ya n'otu ọ dị so that mgbe o ruru i were ya chịrị onwe gị. Self-defense is not a crime. So Dr. David,
there.
So that's all ya ka m chere gwa ndị be anyị biko onye nwere ntị ya nụrụ.
Ndewo maazị. Onye nwere ntị ya nụrụ. Onye nwere ntị ya nụrụ ihe mmụọ nsọ na-agba.
So the enemies will also want to use the enemies within. The enemies within will want the opportunity to cause something that they will use to paint our people black. So please be very vigilant, be very careful. Get these things to protect yourself. I nyere gị information, enyere gị ihe kwesịrị ịma na ọ ma ihe ichetebe ya otu a ịnụrụ ya na ịnụrụ ya bikon ji ya jide ya jisie ike ebe ọbụla ị hụrụ ndị a ga-emonye ọkụ fesi ya chee ihu ebe ahụ achị na-abịa ịmaka ihe achị arụ ọrụ chee ihu ka ebe ahụ achị na-abịa monye ọkụ hapụ ya ha ga-anụ ụda ihe ha ga-anụ ihe mere ha ga-anụ ụda ihe otu ozi ha ga-ahụ ihe ndị ka efere afọ ndị ka ga-asọvaive ga-ahụ ihe mere but ha ga-ama ihe mere ha. So ndị be anyị biko ụnụ nụrụ ya dị ụtụtụ biko onye ọbụla kwado iwere ha so ndị Fulani ha ga-agba ọsọ because nke ha wụ ewere AK-47 ha agba because they are shooting. They have the mind to stand and shoot because no one is challenging them with gun. If you understand how these Fulani terrorists works, you will know that you with balloon in your hand, you can send them running. With their AK-47 and machine guns, with balloon in your hands hidden somewhere, you can send them on the run because they don't have the mind. These people call face-to-face shooting, call conventional warfare. They don't have the mind to stand. When once it comes that way, once it comes you challenging them with guns, you see them running away. They will take off. They won't stand it. So get the mind. Know that they carry AK-47. Their power in that AK-47 lies in the fact that no one is challenging them. No one. They are not hearing gunshots from the other side. And once there is gunshot from the other side, release 1, 2, 3. You see that they'll run. No matter what kind of machine gun or AK-47 they carry, it doesn't matter because they are cowards. That's why they will come in the middle of the night to kill and to destroy, because they know they cannot face what their action will bring against them if they come when the people are prepared. So are people. Every one of you should get strong. Be strong. Know that the people that are coming against you are not stronger than you. They are not stronger than you. No matter what they have, no matter what they have as machine gun, as AK-47, AK, whatever, RPG, whatever they carry, you can use balloon, hide somewhere, and let it sound like a gun, and they will drop whatever they have and they run away. That's who they are. So don't let all these last matters put fear in you. That when you hear Fulani is coming, you begin to shake as if they have what it takes. They don't have what it takes. So these days of eviction, let our people be careful. Let our people be very, very careful. God will give us victory. God will surely give us victory. This is the final phase of it.
He
This is the
said,
final phase. And I believe, as our people is evicting them, before we will finish evicting them, America will have come from the other side, and the whole two events will gather together and deal with these people.
exactly.
Please, that is what it is. See, our people, we should understand that if those who are planning evil against our people, if they understand what took place in 1967, what happened in 1967, if they should sit down and study and try to understand what really happened in 1967, they won't try what they are trying now. They won't do what they are doing now, no matter how hard they try. What is the weapon that Fulani have that they want to come and use to conquer Biafras that Britain, Russia, Egypt, and all those countries didn't bring in 1967? What is it that they did not bring? What is it that they did not use? In 1967, yet they were not able to. Our people said, the bone that removed the dog's teeth is what the chicken said to, asked to be given to the chicken. The chicken asked to be given to chew. If you understand that, the bone that removed the dog's teeth while the dog is trying to eat the bone is what the chicken want to eat. So this is exactly what the Fulanis are doing. The bone, the thing that Britain, Russia, and all the world powers, including the various weapons they used in 1967, the jet bombers that were used in the World War, the all manner of weapons were brought to Biafra land. This time around, it's not even a tiny Igbo tribe there. And they couldn't do it for 3 years and some months. That is what Fulani thought they would do. I don't really understand how these people think. I don't really understand how these people think. Dr. David, are you there? Is anybody hearing me?
Yes, we are hearing you. I'm here.
Okay. So what the British people, the Russians, and all of them that gathered together against the use that word Igbos, because that was a tiny tribe of Igbos that they fought in 1967. If they could not do it for 3 years and some months, and could not even do it, if not that go on ahead, that America is not trying to support the Biafrans, and he went quickly.
We can't hear you, Mazi.
Could not accord them. If they gave the Fulanis the mind, the Fulanis the belief that they will come and conquer Alikit. With what? What do they have? What do they have? We produce our weapons.
Mazi, your voice is breaking. Mazi, can you hear me?
Make sure that British people and European people teach got the modern knowledge, even to use oil, build aircraft and use build aircraft themselves and refine palm oil to fly the same aircraft. And these are the people, no matter how many stooges the Fulani thing they have in our midst, they are not, they are just small. And when the real game starts, those people will find it, they will run away, leaving the Fulanis in the midst of the what they don't understand how to go about it. So I want to understand, I want to even, tell them today that the leg they are setting in Biafra land will swallow them. I am not even the first person to tell them. Nnamdi Kanu has already told them this. You can go other regions, other places, and defeat them, conquer them, and all that. You cannot do it in Biafra land. It's not possible. We are not boasting that we are not telling you this that we have all of the weapons to fight. We are telling you that the same God that fought in the Jewish Israeli 6 days war is the same God that fought in 1967. And it's the same God that will fight them this time around. And that is what it is. All this while, if they have not, all this while they have been sending soldiers and all that, trying to, get a foothold. If they have not understood, if they have not learned their lesson, that means that they are looking for something. They are looking for something that will swallow all of them, and of course, it will swallow all of them. So this morning, every one of us in the homeland, please, and please understand that this battle has different dimensions. This battle that they have brought upon us has different dimensions. And remember, if it were possible, they would have used Hopus on the mouth to wipe everybody in Imo State. But if almost 8 years now, there are still people, waxing strong in Imo State, that shows you that God is still there in Igbo land. And the people who are perpetrating this evil, joining the strangers to kill our people, your generation, hey, your generation will feel it. Your generation will feel it. You have done your own in 8 years as a governor. We may not know where your children are. We may not go after them. But I tell you that karma, vengeance from God is what is going to be following them wherever they go. We may not know them after you must have gone. We may not know where they are. We may not know. But vengeance, today, we don't know who are Nnamdi Azikiwe's children. If Arjuna, we don't know who is their children. Obabi Asika, we don't know who their children is. Or are. We don't know where their children are. We don't know where they are. We don't know what happened to them. We don't know what will become of them after their father's behaviors in the war. And you too, you are standing today and doing the same thing. I wish you what you wish yourself for. If you didn't learn from what happened to those who sabotaged in the war, and you are still today standing and you are sabotaging our people, well, the game there is that what you see is what you get. And there's nothing more. There's nothing more about that. What you see is what you get, and definitely you're going to see something. Something is going to happen. It may not come from any of us. We may not stand and carry weapon against you, but no one carried weapon against Ifajuna and the family and these generations. Today we're not hearing about them. No one carried weapon or whatever against Nnamdi Azikiwe's family. Today we are not hearing with them. Obabi Asika and that same thing the same way. Nobody is sharing about the family. No one carried for anything, any weapon against them. You, if you think you are going to carry a weapon against you, come against you, it may not happen that way. But we have a way. There's a way that nature, God Himself deals with people like you, and your generation will disappear from the surface of the earth. Just for what? For just 8 years of political position, you put yourself in destruction, put your family into destruction, put everything about you into destruction. Well, that's what you brought to yourself. So the eviction days, people should be careful, be vigilant. Get these things to protect yourself. Any harm from anywhere, light up everything, and let the rest become history. Dr. David, thank you for the opportunity. Are you there?
Thank you, Mazi, to your presence. I really also appreciate our listeners, Biafrans who really love freedom. Listen, what you just said,
Are you there?
up I hear Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gwara mono cocktail.
Dr. David, thank you for the opportunity.
You prepare for the evil day. There we
Every time you'll be kicking somebody, I hope I don't like it at all. No more.
Thank you.
AK-47 and machine guns with balloon in your hand, hidden somewhere. You can send them on their own because they don't have the mind. This thing we call face-to-face shooting or conventional warfare. They don't have the mind to stand. But once it comes right way, once it comes you challenging them with gun, you see them.
Exactly. You have to prepare yourself, Biafrans. What Mazi, Biafran Oracle said, you have to prepare for the eventuality. Don't allow Fulani man that have not taken his bet, Fulani man that is racked to come and buy you, kill you, a full fledged, to be a shame to you. Your ancestors will regret ever giving birth to you. Prepare for their eventual downfall. Don't allow them to come and take your women. Don't allow that. Don't allow that to happen. It is forbidden. It is forbidden that a ragtag Fulani man
For their eventual
will come
downfall.
and kill
Don't allow them to come and take your women.
that a ragtag Fulani man will take your life from you. Don't allow that to happen. As Biafrans, we must be prepared at all times to make sure that we defend our women and children and our territories. Mazi, thank you so much. I so much appreciate you. Biafrans, anybody that wants to make a contribution is very free to join us on the studio. Before I sent the link, there was one useless idiot that was speaking about Ngozi Orabufulani. I sent him a link to join on this studio and speak to his listeners to see how foolish that he sounds, even talking about a woman who is funding a bubago. But like always, they will always run away. They will be the first to start talking rubbish on your platform when you tell them to come so that you can talk about it. You will not see them again. So whenever you are making your donation, make sure you are donating at the right source. make sure you're into the Biafran Republic government in exile under the leadership of Ogechukwu Nkere, active Ogechukwu Nkere. Our lobbyist is Moran Global Strategies, and our attorney is Amanda Biri. This is the only government that the world knows that is fighting for the freedom of the Biafra. So, what's key in as we enter the second phase of our liberation? The eviction of the terrorists in our land. Today we had some question and answer section with our information minister. So I'm going to be playing that voice. Mazi, do you have anything to say before I can go on to play the voices of what we heard on Space yesterday? I'll go to the audio and play it. Okay, Mazi is not here, so Biafrans, I want you to listen as we proceed.
We're talking about the sit at home. For sure, while we're observing sit at home, I want to.
Okay.
And some of us have made it
Can
a
you hear
duty,
me?
like every Monday we keep it as just, even some of the companies
Can you
that
hear
are working
me?
around here, they are.
Okay, yes,
Can,
go ahead, Mazi. Go ahead, I can hear you. Okay, it's already logged out. So, Biafrans,
Observing it like this is now just like a custom. So, but that is why the way what I'm just that like this visit of the U.S. delegate to Nigeria presently, is there anywhere like a link or a message can be sent across to them, like they are there actually getting to? Because what we are seeing here is just like maybe some people, because you know the way the zoo behave. And as a pastor, I know that sometimes, like when they wanted to conduct election, they can manufacture even bishop and all that to present to people that come here for verification. So that is why I'm concerned. The thing has been troubling me. That's why I've been online to see if there's any how I can be around on this meeting, this particular event. So I want to know, is there any how our people, maybe in USA, can pass information to them, like to get to the grassroots where they can get the organic information about what is happening in Nigeria. So that is my simple question, sir.
It seems like the minister is not there, but before.
So be ready to fight and know ye that it is a fight for survival. It is not a fight that you have to start playing. No, it is a fight for survival that we need to.
Doesn't want to even go back to that zoo step or whatever.
But I said it's not coming out.
Shouting. The Simon where you order sit at home, oh. And that sit at home was crippling our oil business in Nigeria. Do you now understand what is happening? So, we want to see more of their cries about every multidimensional approaches and tools that the Biafran people are using. But know ye that Nigeria cannot wake up and push you out of the gate of the prison. If they do so, it simply means you have won them. So be ready to fight and know ye that it's a fight for survival. It's not a fight that you have to go and start playing. No, it is a fight for survival that we need to be very brutal. I salute all of you. Please, everyone can come to the speaker and try to give their contribution for as long as they allow us to stay. They were my co-hosts.
Thank you very much. Our information, you are giving them woto, 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 woto. Information minister, please, I would like to say this. Help us try to identify those people that is attacking our spaces. Your Twitter handle has been brought down twice, if I'm not mistaken. And we are meant to know that the best form of defense is to attack. We have to attack those people who is attacking us. We can't just be, you fight, don't want you to fight them. That is what we want to be doing. Those who are determined to bring down our spaces, those who are determined to bring down our account, let us attack them. That is just what I want to say. Please help us identify. Us go ahead to go the work and go and that they think they are doing to us. We will do it to them. Thank you very much for the gospel that you have preached. Biafrans, I greet you once again. Share this space. Maybe you have forgotten. You know, they have brought our space down, more important to share this very space. If you are here, you have not shared this place, please take a minute and share this space so that this run, this fire that is Nyash, this fire will continue to burn them wherever they are. If our message is not penetrating, if our message is not touching them, why are they fighting us? So we want this message to continue to burn them wherever. Thank you very much, Biafrans. I was speaking, even when I was still speaking, I didn't know that space is already down. When I now look on my phone, I say, I was surprised that I was just speaking to myself. So I was trying to react on the question you asked. You said, did we think that Nigeria can release our Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Releasing our Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is giving him Biafra. Do you think it will just come on a plan of good? I said no. It cannot happen. There is something we need to make our people, Biafrans, to know. I have been saying it all the while, and I thank God that Mazi thought he repeated it today when he said that Fulani has nothing to lose. Some of us did not know that Fulanis are what they did not have an access, and they are ready to do anything to make sure that they have a place called their own. It is only